Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are just going to go over how to cut a video into two different parts in Wondershare Filmora. If you have recorded something by mistake and if you want to get rid of that particular part, we'll go over that as well. And once we get rid of the part that we do not want in the video, we can simply combine them afterwards. So we'll go with all these nitty-gritty things about how to cut a video properly in Wondershare Filmora, things to do, things to avoid and all that stuff. So if you're new up here, do consider subscribing so that whenever the new videos are up, you guys are the first one to be notified about them. Let's go to my computer and see how do we do it. Now, whenever you open Wondershare Filmora, that would be the interface that would be coming in front of you. On the top left corner here, you can simply just import your media that you want, let's say your videos or anything. On the top right corner, it's the preview window where whenever you cut or whenever you do any sort of changes to your video, you will be able to see all the changes being reflected over here. So that's kind of a preview window. And at the bottom, there is this timeline which has been given by them. So whatever changes you want to make, basically all of those changes would be made on this particular timeline. Now, to just demonstrate how to cut a video properly in Wondershare Filmora, what we would do is we'll just import a video from the stock Wondershare Filmora videos, the sample videos that have been given by them. So head over to sample video here and you will see they have given us about 20 something number of videos. So I'll just go with the very first one. In order to drop this video onto the timeline, what you can do is the easiest way would be just click on this plus button and you will see that video would be straight away jumped on your timeline. So now it's easier for us to kind of make any sort of changes or any sort of transitions or cuts that we want. To make this video look a bit bigger, so what we can do is we can stretch this video a bit. In order to do so, head over to this timer section where you see these little timers written. Hold that particular section and then stretch it onto the right hand side. And you will see that they will stretch that timeline to make the video look a bit bigger. Now it's easier for us to see what's happening in the video. Now, in order to make a cut in the video, let's say I want to cut the video into two different parts from this section. In order to cut the video, what I'll do is I'll take my red line over here in between or wherever you want to make a cut. Once you place your red line at that particular point, as you can see this little scissor over here, or you can simply say by looking at the scissor that it's a cut option. In order to cut the video into two different parts, what we need to do is just simply click on this scissor. And you will see that this will divide the video into two different parts. Now you can virtually see that there are two different videos. I can even move one video somewhere else. I can place that video on top of the first one. I can just, let's say, put the other video on top of the first one or the second one. So all these changes can be made now because we have two separate videos instead of one. Now let's say, for example, you made a mistake at this particular part of the video. Let's say this one. And you want to get rid of this additional part which you do not want in the video. Now what you can do is, again, it's all about doing the cut option in place in wherever in the video you want to just get rid of that particular part. So if I want to get rid of this one, just again click on the scissor icon and you will see that it would further divide the video into two different parts. But now since I do not need this particular part of the video, since I made a mistake and I want to get rid of it, the easiest way would be click on that video, it will highlight, or you can say it will select that part of the video. Then just click on the delete option on your keyboard and you will see that part would be gone from the timeline. Now since the part that we did not need in the video is gone, we can just go ahead and combine the remaining parts of the video to blend them smoothly so that there is no gap in between two different videos. To combine them, just hold the second video and then just keep on dragging it on the left hand side until and unless you see a light blue color line, or let's say a divider in between two videos like this. Once you see this line in between, that means the software is automatically telling you that if you leave your cursor now, the videos would be combined at this particular position. So if I leave the video now, you will see the videos would be combined. And if you try to play the video, you will see that there is no gap in between two videos and the part that you wanted to get rid of is gone. Now, one basic tip I can give you is that if you are really a beginner in video editing, these things might sound like a lot daunting task for you. But then if you feel that you have made some sort of a mistake while editing your video, the easiest fix is going to be, as we do in all the applications, Control plus Z, Control plus Z. If I want to just revert it back to one step, if I want to undo a step, I'll just click on Control plus Z and you will see that it will revert back to the previous step that I did. If you press Control plus Z again, you will see that it will again revert back to one previous step. And if you want to go further, what you can do is click on Control plus Y, the shortcut keys, and you will just go back to the original part. So very easy fixes. Do not consider video editing a daunting task. It is at the beginning, but then with the proper tips and strategies, with the proper understanding of how the software work, it would make your life a lot easier. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you learned something new out of it, and especially for people who are just jumping into this journey of video editing, I hope it proved a bit of a value information for you. If you did like this video, do hit the like button at the bottom, and if you are new to this channel, do consider subscribing so that whenever I post the new videos related to this software and many other software which I just play along on a day-to-day basis, you guys would be the first one to be notified about the new videos whenever they are up. So with that, you guys have a lovely day, stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next video.